Okay, day 24. 223 pounds this morning, so that's another pound dropped. So the last 3 days, I think a pound each day. And I've been sticking to the sugar fast pretty pretty well the last 3 days from the weekend when I went out. We'd something to eat twice, eating out. So um, yeah, so that was the plan for this week anyway, just to stick to the sugar fast. So yesterday woke up in the morning, I had a smoothie, and that was it. And then at lunchtime at around 3 o'clock, I had another smoothie, and I had a packet of jelly babies. After that, then at night when I came home from work, I had 2 long days at work today and yesterday, so I hadn't really even time to make something to eat. So I just had a packet of jelly babies, and so I wasn't hungry after it. So that was it. That's all I had. So yeah. Um. So the way I'm eating for the sugar fast, I got a few comments here about how the calories are probably low. My calories are low, and they were low yesterday, and even today they were a little bit low. But the way I'm not restricting my calorie intake at all, and I'm not like putting a ceiling on it either. I'm just eating at the minute from listening to Cole. One of Cole's videos at the start of the week, he said to eat until you're satiated. And if you're eating a lot of fruit, if you're having to eat a lot of fruit and you're getting bloated, use the hard hitting sugars like either jam or sugar or syrup or something like that, that will give you don't have to get as much volume in. So that's what I'm doing exactly. And what I want to find from this is to get something that I can live with. That it's just a life. It's not a diet. It's not like, I know it's the sugar diet and the sugar fast, but just a way of life. Something that on the days like say today I could eat low calories because I didn't feel I had energy. I didn't feel I needed any more. So I was quite happy with eating probably less than um, my metabolic rate for the day. So, and some days I eat a lot. I eat maybe 2,500, 3,000 calories of sugar, and I still lose weight on those days too. And that's exactly what I want. So I'm gonna try and be as strict as possible. Like as Cole says again, that I have to hand it to Cole. Everything he says, when you start doing it, when you start implementing the sugar diet, the sugar fasting, it's true. What he says is true. When you go and do it, when you have the experience of it, it's true. Like he was saying, go for as many days as possible. Like just have your aim on going 20, 30 days, whatever, and try and go as many as you can, because until, well, this is my plan, until I get down to my goal weight, and then just like modify it in whatever way. I'm sure I won't have to be, what I think is I won't have to be a strict. I won't have to have as many days of sugar fasting, obviously, if I'm at my goal weight. But the way I want to do it now, from now on, when I am sugar fasting, I'm just going to either do 3 meals or 2 meals a day, and a breakfast and a something before bed, and maybe something in between, most days probably. But I'm going to eat. If I'm hungry, I'll eat a lot. If I'm not that hungry, if I don't feel like eating, I won't. And that's the way I want to test this out that way. And then on the days that I'm finding out, like this, by sugar fasting, I don't have cravings. The days I'm eating, the days I'm going out for, say, pizza, or if I want a dessert, I've gone out 3 times. I've ate out 3 times since in a restaurant since I've started this. One time I had dessert, each 3 times, like I wasn't restricting myself from not having dessert. I didn't even feel like it. Now there was in the back of my mind, if I had like I'll be better off without the dessert. I'll lose more weight. Fair enough, but that would have never stopped me before when I had a. I wouldn't even call it a cheat day, but just a normal day of eating, even eating meat, and then if you had anything sweet, you'd like it'd be days before I get back on track. So with this, even the days that I am just eating normally like that, and I feel I'm eating normally even on the sugar fast as well. But on the days that I'm eating regular food or whatever, or a regular day, I don't have that craving. I don't have the want to go overdo it, go overboard, and just land head first into a shop or something, So that is amazing. And the energy is amazing. And the sleep I'm getting is amazing. So, like, it's all good. You know what I mean? It's all good. And I want a lifestyle, but I want to keep it as strict as possible till I get my goal weight and then really mold it into a lifestyle. So, yeah, and the longer it goes, the more I'm learning. I'm definitely learning off some of you. Thanks very much for putting the comments down there and liking and subscribing, because this is keeping me really accountable. And hopefully, like all I'm doing is documenting honestly what like I don't mind how quick I lose the weight, how soon or how long it's going to take, as long as this works, and I'll get the weight off and be able to keep it off. But I want to get it down obviously as quick as possible. So look, we'll see how it goes. Um, and yeah, that's it for today. So yeah, just put any questions or any comments or anything like that. Just keep putting them down and keep. There's a few people are asking each other questions or whatever, which is great. Like, so yeah, long may it last. If anyone thinks that I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing, or that there's a better way of doing it, by all means, please, I'd love to hear it, because I'm open to anything, any suggestions. But I'll leave it there. The last 2 days has been a long 2 days, so I'll leave it there for tonight, and hopefully tomorrow we're down even more weight. So see you tomorrow.